Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I am going to be showcasing my JJS map that I've made. It's not necessarily like a custom map for playing in, it's just for like testing, right? Testing. So I have 4 things right now. Items, custom movesets, dummies, and maps. So let's go to maps first. There's one map in here that I have testing. So the first thing is just it just takes you to the main map. Teleports you here, and then you can teleports you to the first map. And I haven't, just because of the tree, I haven't implemented something that takes you back yet. It's because the tree's annoying, right? It's being annoying right now. Then the next would be this. This is currently a work in progress. It is planned to be a map that you can play on. And I worked extremely freaking hard on this part right here. Cause this was when I didn't have like too much knowledge with the skill builder. I'm very proud of this. The door's open. And like, even with 32 movement speed, which is double, it still opens in time. So there's just some windows. Just go upstairs. I was gonna make it so when you go into a window you can see outside. But that would just be like too complicated and be annoying. Oh yeah, and then the door also. Actually here, I can do this right now, right? So you see it's just touch block. Those touch block things. And then the door just moves into the wall. For some reason that only loads from farther away, but so like right there, that's just where the door is going to. So the door is just in the wall. I can't look into the wall, but like it's in the wall somewhere, right? It's just like a simple map. Just yeah. So you see kind of where I gave up. It started doing that. I just didn't want to continue. Oh my god, my cat wants it so bad right now. Anyway, that was the second map. And then this map took me actually quite a while. So there's two sides. This is for 1v1s. If I go into the red side, it spawns me over here. Like I have that. That's meant to be a banner, kind of showcasing what's I drawn. It's just like, and something I did that I found really interesting is below it. It's actually just like you can break the sand, right? Because that's kind of like. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on no cooldowns. And so you see it's just black under the sand. What? Oh, it's like a steel plate. But yeah, so it's just for 1v1s, and I'm not going to go back into it. But as you can see, there's a blue platform over there, which is where you would spawn. Oh, I forgot to breathe if you're on the blue side. Then, okay, someone might recognize this, and if you don't, when I'm done explaining this area, I'm going to show you, but I worked extremely hard on it, the dummies area. It's not very, by the way, I have a lot of these roofs open, because I hate not being able to access stuff, but for now, I'll have it like that, just for fun. So, I actually followed a tutorial, because this was literally the first time I was using this, and I updated whatever later. So you just come up to it, and then you can respawn a dummy, right? Then there's a few different dummies. There's the wait, does it have an asterisk? Why is there an asterisk? So they all have that? They all have an asterisk. What? Do they all have an wait, hold on. Huh? Oh yeah, also it's very simple, just prompt block. I really don't know actually, but anyway, it's very simple. So, normal dummy, normal HP, HP dummy, and then invincible dummy. I should probably label it, so just in case somehow you don't get these two mixed up, they have the exact same name. I might be changing that later. There's also a home. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I was gonna explain what that place was. This is actually a domain from the anime. If you don't want to hear what the domain is, I'm not going to explain it the detail. But this skip ahead, like, I'm not going to say specifics, probably skip ahead like 15, 20 seconds. This is the domain expansion in JJS called, hold on, I'm going to pull up an image, because I want to. This is Dagon's domain. Dagon's domain. F11 that? I kind of can. Hold on, let me pull it over to my other monitor. This domain, Horizon of the Captivating Skanda, and don't worry, I've memorized them name. Why would you worry? I don't know. But anyway, it's the domain, right? Yeah, that's all it is. I just designed it for no reason. That took too long. Anyway, there's now. Come over here. There's items, and I took images for. Oh yeah, I did actually upload my own decals for that. I forgot about that. I'm not going to pick most of these up, but I'll pick up like the coin and stuff because I can pick it up and throw it, right? Or the gun. I can shoot it. There's the TNT, and yeah, it's indestructible, so you can't break it. You can go home, maps, and dummies from this place specifically. I hate that thing. You can't drop it. It's so annoying. The soda, probably one of my favorite items. Banana peel. There's these things. It lets you see how much. Actually, while I'm here, let me explain the bars. So there's Awakening, Special, I don't have cooldowns on, and Evasive. There's Hazanoki's Eye, and yes, I've memorized every single one of their names, which is an explosive. There is the Recorder, which has actually recently got an update to 3 different settings. Number 1 being Stun, just base old Stun, to this one, which is Crush. I assume that's what he's saying. And then this one that just knocks you back. Over here. So that's cool. Now there is a transferred human, I think. Oh. You just popped. The transfigured flesh, which is a wall. These got an update recently. So if you hold F and block, nothing happens. But I think if you swing it a few times and then you hold F and block, you can break it, right? So now you can throw them. And if it hits someone, it hit the wall, it would stick them to the wall. It hurt. They also recently got an update to now have a dash. The dash is absolutely horrible, by the way. I do not like the dash. It takes like 5 minutes to actually. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. I think it's after an M1 combo you can break it. But yeah, so that's that. There's the sniper, right? Excuse me? Eh? Huh? Where the Okay, ow. I obviously broke something. I don't know what I broke, but I broke something. And I know that I broke something. Let's not worry about what I broke. So actually, there is 2 new items. I think it's 2. That I haven't updated yet, like I said. So there's the bowling ball and the Naginata, which I would probably put in that order. Then there's the broom, which is a broom. And it brooms. I don't really know what else to say. The broom. And it does broom. Oh, I just picked it up. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Now there's custom movesets, right? Right now, I haven't actually changed that. I'm not gonna show them, because I don't really feel like, I may as well. Oh, that's the erase. So now there's a Goku. That's okay. Here, I'll get a dummy to show these. I wasn't very creative at first. This is just. Oh, no, I was creative. I thought it was. Oh my god! You know what I just realized? Oh my god! My idea early on actually is cooking, bro. So what I before the recent update, what this was supposed to do is once you're done with the whole combo with the punches, right? It was supposed to teleport you to them, almost as a combo extender. Which, now that I think about it, they would have M1 immunity, which would probably let them hit you before you can hit them. But whatever, that doesn't matter. But now I just realized this, because of the update, where I have to find it. Hold on. Honored one. New variant to rapid punches, base grader. Which, as you saw, grab them, drag them on the ground, and then you throw them. Which I just now realized works with my move, and it looks amazing. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Here's the second move, which is just that move, and it's probably one of the worst. And then there's this. I'm not very creative, as you can see. This was also when I just first, like, got access, or not got access, but started using it, right? So this was probably one of my, this was my first moveset. I had made a few prior, but I think I deleted them because I didn't want them anymore and they were useless. They were very useless though. Anyway, there's that champions, you know, words. You see them. You see those. Which is just how he is special. And now that they've actually added the special block, what I could do is make it a special. So when I pressed R, it would use it, it being a move, and then I could add another move. But I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not cruel or anything. So if I go into Awakening, it's just the base Awakening. I'm not special. I just remembered there's actually some other stuff in that room that, okay, so this is funny. I'll tell you a little story. When I would bring my friend into this map, I used to just have it here, right? So when I would bring my friend into this map, I made a moveset called Fa, and it just shot everything, and there was like 4 moves, and I'll show you in a second, because it's actually hidden somewhere. So I think it's still here. Yeah, so if you come to this corner, this was a little while after I learned how to use this stuff and whatever. So this just is an erase, so you don't have to go up. I think, okay, so look at this. It just kills you. Because he found it. I think I showed him because I felt bad because he was looking everywhere, right? He was just looking everywhere and couldn't find it. So I'd showed him to it, and then he would just come down here and he would just kill me. I also made that one kill you. Actually, I think there's something also hidden down there. It's not like hidden. It's just in build. Have to be able to see it, and I think it actually is the fall moveset. So if I go to build mode, yeah, you see right here, I have to jump to Irish. So see if I'm walking, you don't get it, jump, and this was the move. That's all it does, and it one shot. Let me show you what this thing is. It's just this, right? And then just this. And let me show you why he liked this so much. This is what it does to people. That's what it does to humans. And he just liked it a lot. So he would always try and find it. And there's 3 other moves. I just hadn't made them at that point. I think I actually deleted the moves. I deleted the moveset at one point on accident. And then there was another room back here. You have to do that to get into. It's like you can't just find it like that. I think actually how he found it was he looked out of the map and he saw it like that, trying to find it. Squeeze in, you'll find the fall, and like I said, do stuff like that. He found this one as well, cause I showed him. No, he found, I don't remember. So now we go to this one. If you go along this to where there's nothing, you go here. And to exit, I made funny thing. This happens. And this was extremely simple to make, but you do not know how long that took. It took too long. Oh yeah, also this is just, what is that? Am I showing him something over here? Is that just 2 dummy blocks? What did I call it? Did I call it the F word, bro? Anyway, this is just what this looks like. It's just like a thing. It makes you move, and then secret entrance, it pushes you down. Anyway, so boom, secret entrance. What you can do is you can step onto this, and there is my very lousy chair. That wasn't supposed to be shown yet. However, since there's a feature on the chair that allows him to not get to it, if you come to this corner, nothing happens, right? There's no prompt, there's nothing. Jump, put onto the chair automatically, and that just sends you home. And I have this lever, right? And when I pull this lever, it does this, and then it just kills him, and it sends him all the way down there, and he's dead. I might add spikes. That would be kind of cool. Of course, like I can switch it on and off, and I didn't have to animate this lever. I just felt the need to. I don't know why. Like the thing is, you can't even animate it right. Like you can't make it go like that. It has to go like that. And it's very annoying, and it annoys me very much. But then, if you come back here, which I think at one point I tried to hide it, and then I ended up not being able to find it. I just said, you know what, screw it, and colored it. Now, these things, which are new. So the first one is the full fall moveset. See, if you remember, it looked different. It had the cleave moveset, but now it doesn't. So I'm going to need to spawn 4 dummies because they will die. So of course, then Waga's move to do that. Then there's this, and an attacking dummy here, which is Yuji's finisher special. Get this guy out of here as well. What's funny is since you're kicking them so fast, sometimes they just get like stuck in the wall, and it looks insanely funny. And like I said, there's no ultimate. I'm not special. There's then this, which I was still working on. So I was using Naoya's moveset. Probably one of my favorites at the point. It's still technically, so this is just the 2 falls. But anyway, I made, these are insanely powerful, by the way. This is their secret. Hello. Let's dab into this, and then personal strikes. You kick him. Then the reversal, whatever, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. And since I'll probably kill him with the second one, I'm not gonna use the same dummy. Then I have Yep, that happens eventually, and I forgot to have hit cancel. That's not the right dimension, buddy. I know. Alright. Where are we going? I can't show it, but I'm pretty sure what happened. Actually, what did happen was he pulls back, I punch him, then I do the Toto ult move where you go, and then you punch him, whatever. That's what it looks like when you don't have the show going on, by the way. Actually, you didn't see that. I don't know why I said that. That would happen, and then it would do the one specialed, not Mass Breaker. It was, it's one of Yuki's moves, which is Star Rage. And that's all I made for this moveset. So what, that was 2. I think this is the exact same thing. Oh, no. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I was going for this one. I think it was some sort of Minos Prime thing. So, this one actually uses a voice line from him. It doesn't by the way, quite. I made this with the new update. Please work. There we go.
Die!
And then they die, which is what Mino said to do, and then they did it. So the special move, slightly powerful, just die.
You crying?
And then Gojo, it says words.
You crying?
For some reason, I don't know why I felt the need to do that. I just really did, because I like the line for some reason, and it's kind of funny when it says it. Anyway, there is a special, because I did make this. Very, very, very special. It's a special. Very, very special. It's not a very special. You can tell. You just... It's special. Actually, I think... The moveset's called Insta-Death for obvious reasons. I actually probably posted a video on this one about 5 minutes ago, if you're seeing this, because it's and I decided to make 2 videos, because the upload schedule doesn't exist. So anyway, I don't need to show this. I'm not going to show it, because this is what I'm doing. Anyway, so this was a test right now. I was showing people how to make something. If you saw my video, you already know. Actually, I might show it, I might. Anyway, touch it, get loading, and start getting moves. And it says that it works, so I believe them. Anyway, like I said in the other video, it's just Yuji's moveset. And I'm just doing that for the showcase, and then ult, and weird, because I forgot about things. Anyway, it's literally just, it's just, wait. Oh, you know what I just realized? Since I have the Superman, when I use food, it, like, just puts weird squares on my hands. I think what it's supposed to do is just make your hands look like they're on fire. Since they are. I have a weird avatar, so that happens. Like, rush and whatever. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do this? Can I break it? I absolutely love epilepsy. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna try and save people, because those are technically flashing plates. I think I'm saving lives right now. I don't know if I am, but I hope. Anyway, that's that. There, and actually what I was, gonna test, since I didn't test this, was, does it, oh, hold on, like, wrap it again. Actually, you know what I realized? That's actually really useful for one reason. Anyway. So that's something that needs fixing. Apparently, so because that doesn't work. Where's my mouse at? I don't. It says, oh, it's right on my screen. That's exactly where it is. Anyway, so show it, cause why not? It's just this, and I made this in the video. It's just this without the non-gates and whatever. So it's just spawning you, here, which erases your moves with this erase block. And there's if I come out here, there's a camera block. That's a camera block, and a boost block. What happens is you spawn, you're looking at a loading screen, which is right there. And actually, I did something really cool for this. So what I was doing, right, is I had a part, it was just a black wall, right? But the shade of black between this black and this black, they weren't the same. So what I actually did for this is kind of funny. I have it, so this is just backwards. Actually, to make this look better, I'm gonna didn't do it. Anyway, so you see, it's literally just backwards, right? And I just did that because it's the same black, right? Like, the if I got rid of that, then it doesn't look. Oh, that's something special. That could be used to a lot of advantage. Actually, I'm now realizing I can make it platforms, even something you can already do. Saying I don't know. I guess that's the one. Still nothing happens. Anyway, that's that right there, and that isn't entire map. I don't think. I think there's some things that I don't have connected to things. Actually, yes, there is some things I don't have connected to things. The game thinks I'm hacking. That's why I'm randomly speed, by the way. Alright, so this was actually made by my friend that doesn't play the game. I got him to open the game once, and he made this. Um, and um, he made. I think I suggested some. I don't know what I suggested actually. I think I suggested something. That's the dime. There is this room. I think I did it. It was just the things. And by the way, this is what the thing that if I'm down here sends back. It's just a bunch of boosts, right? So show you and do it in build. Show you that was a problem. Here I can go down and show. Like if I go into build mode, right? So also go and do it right. Send you up, right? And then you this, right? I lost my. So you go into this one. Kept a little time. You're like, why did that send me?